What's good everyone, yadiiiigg, 4 eyes, 2 G's here, and today, following up from my video I did on Uno the Activist and Playboi Carti, I thought I would do another video on the third member of 2900/Splo Thouxanbanfauni and kind of discuss him and Playboi Carti's relationship over the years. Now, as we know, Splo/2900 are a legendary SoundCloud trio who have multiple classics under their belts between their collabs and songs and all that good stuff. And Fauni himself really needs no introduction, but as we do know, Fauni and Carti's relationship, just like with Uno, has kind of soured and gone away over the years, so I wanted to discuss that change in this video. And just like with Uno, I do want to stress that Fauni still clearly has love for Carti. However, there are certain actions that Carti has done that have left their relationship strained and kind of rubbed Fauni the wrong way, so let's get into it and break it down. And on my last video, I wanted everyone to comment their favorite Splo track. In this video, I want everyone to comment their favorite Fauni track. For me, I've been playing Rihanna Wrist a lot, which is a bit of an older Fauni track. I've also been playing Dirt Devil a lot. And I also really love Fable/Hold On. That's got to be like top 5 Fauni for me. So let me know yours in the comments below. But let's get into it. And part of Fauni and Carti's issue stems from Uno and Carti's issue. So as I explained in my previous video, sometime around late 2015 and 16, as Playboi Carti began to align himself with the ASAP mob more, we would begin to see him around Uno and Fauni less and less. And people were speculating that he kind of left them behind and switched up on them to go be with the mob. And straight out the gate, this kind of created a splitting up of the group as Carti wasn't with them anymore, so it was already Uno and Fauni on one side and then Carti on another side. Then as issues between Uno and Carti began to get more serious with the whole Bloody Dior shooting situation, Fauni naturally sided with Uno, so that kind of begins their little rift there. Then a few months after that whole Bloody Dior situation comes Fauni's beef with Yachty, which ties into all this and kind of needs to be explained. Most of you guys will probably remember this footage of Yachty's team handling Fauni at South by Southwest, which happened in early 2017, went viral and received a lot of attention. Now, it's not entirely important to know exactly why they beefed for this video, but just know the two had a pretty serious issue to the extent there was actually shooting involved from Fauni's side towards Yachty. Then, however, how Carti plays into this, fast forward to this video where the Fader presented an interview between Yachty and Carti, which was shot at the Fader Fort at South by Southwest and was actually released in the very same week that the fight video was. And similar to how Uno kind of didn't fuck with Carti hanging around with Dior, considering Dior and Uno were beefing, Fauni also felt away with how Carti was still hanging with Yachty even though Yachty was beefing with Fauni, considering that Fauni and Carti are meant to be in the same clique. So this situation with Carti still being cool with Yachty was definitely one of the main rifts in their relationship, and this is on top of the Bloody Dior and Uno situation, which already tainted their relationship. And before we go on, guys, a quick shout out from my Instagram. Big shout out to VLone Youngboy, big supporter of the channel. He's been following me for a while now, so shout outs to him. If you guys haven't yet, do make sure to follow me on Instagram at yadiiiigg, link in the description as well. Shout out to everyone commenting and showing me love over there. Also, a quick reminder about the Playboi Carti merch. We have the whole lot of red, and we also have the other Carti tee. At the moment, sizes did sell out, so I have put up a pre-order. They're about to get in maybe 1 to 2 weeks. So if you missed out or you just want to cop, link in the description for the pre-order. But let's get back to Fauni and Carti. And nearly a year ago now, Fauni would actually go on live to address Carti and kind of speak about the whole situation. And across the full video, he kind of talks about Carti. Essentially, to sum it up in a few words, he says that he actually fucks with Carti and would be open to doing music again, but he still wants to run the fade with Carti for doing quote-unquote bitch shit, which he goes on to detail and says that Carti avoided him at Rolling Loud, talks shit to Rocky and Bari about him and Uno behind his back, and would even tell people not to work with him. So as you can see, there's a lot of politics behind this, there's a lot of behind the scenes stuff, and there's probably even more we don't even know. But it's clear that situations such as Carti still being cool with Bloody Dior and Yachty, as well as Carti talking down towards Uno and Fauni behind their back, on top of other things, did kind of strain their relationship. However, over the last year or so, we've seen Fauni patch it up with Ian Connor and Yachty, and in general, Fauni seems to be less into beefing. So realistically, right now, as I said in my Uno video, it's probably the best time in a long time in terms of a possible reunion of Splo gang. But that's all from me today, guys. Thanks a lot for watching. If you haven't, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to your boy, turn on those notifications, follow me on Instagram, and there are more videos of mine on screen right now. Make sure to check them out if you haven't.